person bought bags of M&Ms for Halloween. Each bag has 47 M&Ms in it. If she gave one bag to each of her 27 students, how many total M&Ms did she give out? Explain how you know using the 4 times format. First of all, raise your hand. What operation do we have to do to solve this question? Dorian. Multiplication. And what are we going to multiply? 47 and 27. So we're going to write 47 times 27. 7 and 7 makes 4 times 7 makes
28
plus 4 makes
32.
Then what do we need?
Add replaceable.
Get rid of that. Get rid of that. 2 and 7 makes
4 times 10 is 8 plus 1
exactly. And then what do we do last? Add it all up. 9 and 0 makes 9. 2 and 4 makes 6. 3 and 9 makes 12. And you get 1,269 what? M&Ms. Very good. So today we're going to start working on chapter 4.1, which is comparing two quantities. Okay? And in order to compare two quantities, we're going to use something called a ratio. Raise your hand if you've ever heard of a ratio before. Right? Some of you? Okay, that's very good. Okay. So understanding the meaning of a ratio. You can compare two numbers or quantities by comparing their sizes or comparing the amount. What do we mean by compare? What does the word compare mean maybe in language arts? Similar or different. So we're saying what's similar and what's different. Alright, so you've learned in the past that a fraction compares a part to a whole. We've done that before, right? The top tells you how many parts you have out of the whole. Okay? Ratios compare two wholes to each other, and it is important to remember that order matters. Okay? So when we were doing fractions, is this the same thing? Would those fractions be equal? Are they the same? No. So when you write a ratio, this ratio, and you use a colon to represent a ratio, is different than this ratio. Does that make sense? Yes? Okay. So what you guys are going to do today is everyone's going to get a handful of M&Ms. Everyone's going to get a different amount, and that's okay. What you're going to be required to do is figure out how many of each color you have, and then you're going to create the ratios based on those colors. So for example, the first question says, what is the ratio of number of yellow to the number of blue? Some of them might say how many total to the number of red. Then I'm going to challenge you. When you flip over, all right, I've created this chart. Fill in the chart based on your data. You may use a calculator to help you. Round all decimals to the nearest